We are live.
Unfortunately, this is not the last part of Resident Evil, but something far spookier.
We gotta let Joe lead us through this.
Yeah, Joe, Joseph Allen for the first time on the channel.
I'm looking
Joe
at these
Allen.
pictures on Snap. I'm looking at what Dylan sent me.
Successful musician, has a degree from college from Arizona, drinks Miller Lite.
I'm
He's
looking
got
at what Dylan
fat
sent me, and I'm pissed.
Why are you pissed?
Dylan
is the pickiest motherfucker on earth.
Picky.
God, Dylan. I
Bro,
hate you.
You want the sauce? You wanted that, bro? You wanted that chicken?
That's crazy. All right.
Hold on, Garen fucking unplugged us.
This fucking
dude. Wait, hang on a second. Oh shit, man. Hello.
Right, what are you showing on the stream right here? Wait.
Yeah, whoa, bro. Did you want that
sharing,
chicken, bro?
us two right now. I have not.
Oh,
zoomed
what
in.
the fuck?
Okay.
Joe, what the hell?
No.
Are you watching the Khaled?
Yeah.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
What the hell is wrong with this guy, man?
A lot.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
You think it's all the BT made?
Game, huh?
Fucking.
I gotta check something now.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
What the hell?
This motherfucker just showing us DJ Khaled, bro.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
God did.
Bro.
What else you got first, Joseph?
Can
I
lobsters
don't even
feel
know how to
pain?
do.
Is this watch together thing working well?
I mean, we watch it.
I don't.
Bro,
like,
can
you
lobsters
open the
feel pain?
playlist and you.
What'd you say?
Go ahead, bring up what
I
we were
don't
watching
know.
before, Joe.
Wait, I can't hear both people talking.
Like I can't change videos. I guess I can add a video,
Murder on My Mind by the Alvin and the Chipmunks. What the
but
fuck?
I have to look up a video, I guess.
Murder on My Mind by Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I think you just search.
Is this how we want to do it though with this share play thing?
I like.
Okay.
Like,
cool.
I mean, do you
Why the fuck
look me
would you
up
search
on
this up?
Huh?
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I mean, do you want to look at it on YouTube and tell me what you think it looks like, how good it looks?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see your stream. Let me go look at your stream, actually.
I'm at play, bro. Don't pause my song, please.
Please.
Alright, fucking play it. Oh shit, popped right up. Oh, nice. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I can focus in on us when we have to say some shit, and then I'll go back to. Oh wait.
I like Joe's Discord emoji. The fuck was that? What?
He's ducking on me,
Is
bro.
that a duck? Oh shit.
Oh, he's got his soundboard, bro.
Fucking fucking soundboards, bitch. Hey, Dylan.
Dude, I want one so bad.
Hey, Dylan, say something.
Like what?
Make a joke.
Wait, I gotta get on my phone. Just look at the
Why did
chat.
the chicken cross the road?
Why?
I didn't expect it to make it this far.
There you go.
Hit you that cricket. I need to get a soundboard or like download something so I can.
Like there's a little Discord soundboard I have. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Damn, bro, that would have been a perfect time to say my life, and then he hit me with the fucking crickets. So what the hell, dude? I can watch one video.
I ain't get no weed. I ain't getting no switches.
I ain't getting no Christmas. I was like,
All right, Gary. I'll let you host first. Play me something good, baby.
Okay, we gonna get spooky up in here. All right.
Yeah.
Bro, let's watch the stuff we were watching before. That was pretty spooky.
That would be funny.
Or.
Wait, can we hear Joe?
God damn it! I accidentally hit this. Fucking
I saw him
Huh?
laugh and I couldn't
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can. I saw you laugh on the screen and I couldn't hear you.
Let's see what I can find
Facts though. Garen be dropping the fucking ball, bro.
here.
Da-da.
Bro, you kind of remind me of Jake Paul right now.
Me?
No, Garen.
Oh, that's sad.
Not living up to expectations.
Okay, bro. Here's my first video for us. Okay.
Check it out.
No. No.
Let's see it.
What are we looking for?
Uh-huh. Alright. Watch this shit. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I've been playing this game now for 8 years. Oh man. And I never thought that this day would come. But for the first time
Are you playing
in
it?
the history of me playing this game,
Huh?
I have
Are you playing it?
every
Yeah.
No.
single LR
No,
in the
wait.
game. Now I've made a video where I had every LR as far as like summonable wins.
What is
but
going
no.
Can
on?
you see the video, Joe? Joe,
Huh?
can you see the video?
It's not playing for me. Is it supposed to be? Yeah, no, I don't want to
Every
watch
LR
this.
current-
Oh, God.
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
Please.
Give me
Alright.
back fucking control, for Christ's sake.
Alright,
Or look up something good.
Bro, at least he was playing Murder on My Mind by shit, bro. Bro, this is what you search up? This is what you... Fucking basic ass motherfucker. You really think you gonna find the scary shit, you motherfucker?
And so our
Well,
Is
we
it
already
playing
seen
for you?
this shit.
Is it playing for you?
Yeah, when you press play. Or it was.
before
When you
it's
paused
over,
it.
we hope you will
Have
never
you seen this
forget.
one, Joe?
What?
Me
It
and Joe
starts with a
fucking
chance
watched these,
encounter.
bro.
3 hikers are backpacking their way through the densely wooded terrain of the Colorado Rockies when, through the heavy brush, one of them would notice something bizarre hanging from the trees.
Alright,
It
we're in
almost
it
looked
now.
like a bunch of thin black vines, growing from the stems and overtaking this one particular branch, though it clearly didn't seem to belong there. As the closer they got, the more the object appeared to be man-made, which was confirmed by the sight of a horrifying discovery lying directly beneath it.
Joe?
Dropped there in the middle of the woods
What's up?
was the remnants
Oh,
of
shit,
a
he
small
back.
aircraft, one that had been there for
Huh?
what seemed like years.
Said you
judging by the
disconnected for a
rust and
second.
decay.
Oh,
and it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
just the craft itself that was in an awful state of decomposition, but also the 2 bodies within it. It was a heartbreaking scene, and a confusing one as well.
Should
As
we
when
go lights
officers
off?
arrived, the cause of the wreck
Yeah.
wasn't immediately
Not mine,
clear,
though, just yours.
and the
Okay, mine
possibility
too.
of
I'll
this
turn mine
crash
off, too.
going without explanation seemed very real. Had
I
it
wanna
not
get
been
naked
for
with
those
the lights
ribbon-like
going off, though.
vines hanging overhead.
Here, pause it.
In reality,
I don't
those
think I can
strange
pause it.
objects
Bro,
were
they're
No,
working
yeah,
out.
I have full control.
Okay, there you go.
Oh. Turn the light off now. Spooky goons tonight.
Oh, you have a ring light. I'm fucking jealous or something.
Yeah, well, it's actually an old Walmart webcam that I
Oh,
can take.
nice.
That has like a ring light on it, so I just plug it in and
Oh,
it just
shit.
ring light. Use the
Yeah, I
ring
was-
light on it.
Actually, I think I
bro,
might be
this
able to do that.
is horrible. Can I edit the settings on my webcam through Discord?
Oh, hell yeah, look at this.
Oh, that's nice. How do you do that?
That shit is blank. I'm using my iPhone. as a webcam. The flash
You just
is
see the implement, bro. Why?
the flash is blinding me, bro. This is horrible.
Yeah, bro. I would not do the iPhone.
Oh, dude, that is way too bright. Oh my god, that was blinding my ass.
I gotta do something real quick.
Give myself epilepsy.
Yeah, bro. Fucking just burn your retinas off real. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Where my money? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Where my money? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Where my money? No. God damn it. I gotta edit my webcam.
What the fuck?
What, bro? Shut
What's
the
your
fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
You're so fucking rude and fucking disrespectful, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
you.
I mean it.
Fuck you, bro.
I'm a
Hey,
fucking
check that
roast.
out. We're being spooky here, okay?
Yeah, bro. Don't. Will you stop being such a cuck your whole life? Dude!
Joe, you kind of look like that motherfucker that make these videos.
I am the motherfucker that make these videos, okay?
Bro, I gotta go to bed.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Dylan. You literally decided to talk this whole time about your
Okay.
fucking fuck fest.
I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Dylan! No, you're not. Are you actually?
You better fucking not be.
What do you mean?
Bro, you didn't even do anything!
Bro, that ain't my fault.
Yes, it is, bro!
Bro.
You had to talk about your shit.
Bro, that didn't stop you, bro. We're still setting shit up.
Dylan,
No,
come
we're
on.
not.
Cap,
We're done.
cap.
We're fucking done, bro.
Cap.
And for those ribbon-like vines hanging overhead.
Yeah.
In reality, those strange
Yeah.
objects
You
were
fucking
actually
dumb
the
bitch.
remnants of a VHS
Bro, what do you
tape,
mean? You
with its
finally
case being
started.
cracked open and
This is
its
waiting for you.
contents scattered about the area. And inside the craft itself were pieces of a broken camera, introducing the possibility that the two men inside may have been filming at the time of impact. And so, despite that exposed footage being out there in the elements for an extended period of time, it would be painstakingly pieced together and resurrected, revealing the following footage.
This is a good one. I like this one. This one kind of fucked up. But also, that's why I've never ridden a fucking plane with
On
Kurt
board the
Clooney, that's
airplane
for
had been
fucking sure.
36-year-old pilot James Goodell, who had been taking his friend Ronald Wilmond for a flight from Granby to Jeffco, two regional airports in central Colorado near the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, which explains the breathtaking scenery that's so apparent throughout the footage. Throughout the 6-minute recording, we hear brief moments of monologue from James as Ronald sits behind him soaking in the view.
Oh, look at that down there, Ronnie, on the left.
Look at that down there. on the
Until this moment. The moment that, by many accounts from aviation experts, forever sealed the fate of the plane and its two occupants. All around them were tall mountains, which, despite looking beautiful, were soon going to become obstacles for the pilot, as due to something known as density altitude, the small aircraft would not have been able to climb to a higher altitude with enough time to avoid them. Though strangely, nothing is mentioned by James about this unfolding reality, leading some to theorize that he was distracted by the view, and maybe even looking downward at the pristine lake, while the mountain crept closer and closer. It's painful once you realize the predicament they're in, as the closer they get to those mountains, the less chance they have at maneuvering around them. And by the time they do realize, it's already much too late.
Damn, hang on, Ronnie!
Recognizing their plight of certain
Say
death
Ryan didn't make
ahead,
it.
James was forced to attempt a nearly impossible U-turn, which ultimately would stall the plane, sending them careening to the fast-approaching ground below, where the footage cuts out moments before impact, ending the lives of these two friends in an instant. and it's there that the wreckage would sit for over 3 years until those backpackers just so happened to take that same route. Today, the video is used as a teaching lesson for so many up-and-coming pilots, as countless schools across the country show the tape to their students in the hopes of preventing a similar tragedy. But evidently, the film has also found a home in the depths of this very site, where it has come to be known as one of YouTube's darkest videos.
Wait, pause it. Joe, was that real or fake, bro?
The fucking film was sitting there for 3 years. How in the goddamn shit did it work?
True, and also, how did the hikers take one specific path that led them to where the wreckage was?
I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, you know?
Sussy little Gussie over here.
No one found
I mean, he was there for 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, for Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Someone could have came over it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, what's up? Claire's in the chat.
No
Really?
Resident Evil. No
Yeah,
Resident
she
Evil.
literally just said, plane, down, crash, boom.
We'll
love
bring
Claire.
back the Resident Evil.
Okay. I
Alright.
want to play a spooky video of mine now. 'Cause
Well,
I
this
have-
isn't. There's
with the
more to
adverse
this.
effects of
That's
the
velocity,
intro, bro.
altitude.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a long ass video, bro. It's like 40 minutes.
Skip around.
Okay. Show me the good.
Here it is.
Is this for me?
As long as Dylan doesn't fucking go to bed, I'm happy.
Now, who is left?
It was only the 22nd
Claire,
of
do be
December
right, though.
in the
That'd be
year
some booming ass
1990,
shit right
but that
there.
didn't stop Von Taylor from kicking off the holiday early, as he sat by the tree pulling out gift after gift and opening them in front of an old VHS camera.
Just like
love
that
it.
one
Behind
guy
that
from,
camera was Edward
Stranger
Deli,
Things, that one
a longtime
kid.
companion of Vaughn who seemed adamant on filming his friend's reaction to the presents.
You got a light flashing on the room to that. I don't know. How am I supposed to find out? And Lene. Come on, pass
Really,
What is
I'm
it?
looking at this girl that Dylan landed, and it just really makes me want to shoot myself. I
Why?
probably shouldn't say that on stream, but
Yeah, bro, that was out of pocket, bro. Where'd that come from?
Okay.
Bro, hit
The
me up in
video
my
is a
DM
bit
so we can
awkward,
talk.
as the two momentarily bicker about the camera recording, and Vaughn hardly
Holy shit,
seems
he
to
looks
acknowledge
scary.
or show any sort of gratitude
Yeah.
in response
Kinda
to
looks
the
like you,
gifts he's
Joe.
receiving, but it's seemingly nothing too
Yeah.
out of the ordinary, and is
Probably
probably
why
reminiscent of
I
so
don't
many other
bag
home
ladies
videos out
like you
there
do.
of friends and family members timidly
Yeah.
opening up their presents, except for one overshadowing detail,
It's a good
with that
one.
being who these men actually are. Before this video was taken, both Vaughn and Edward had served time in prison, Edward for arson and Taylor for aggravated burglary, and upon their release it was hoped that the two were now reformed and would be able to live more lawful lives, which could not have been further from the truth. Almost immediately upon being released, Vaughn would call one of his friends to tell them that both he and Edward had plans to go into the mountains and, quote-unquote, shoot some people. And from there, they set off into the wilderness
there.
of Oakley,
been
Utah.
there.
On their expedition, the two stumbled across various cabins where they would break in and either camp out for a while or just completely ransack the place, as in most cases, the owners of these cabins were long gone for the winter due to the inclement weather of the area. Though this wasn't true for everyone, as during the same time, the Tita family, consisting of Father Rolf, his wife Kay, and their two children, Lene and Trish, along with their
Hey, come on now.
76-year-old grandmother,
Oh,
Beth,
yeah.
all
Oh,
staying
yeah.
in their cabin to celebrate Christmas together. And so, on the morning of the 22nd, the family would go into New York City to finish off the last of their Christmas shopping, leaving the cabin unattended at the exact same time that Vaughn and Edward happened to be strolling through the area. Upon breaking in, the two quickly recognized that whoever was living there had only just
You're
momentarily
slamming
stepped
a cold
away
one right
and would
now.
be returning at the very latest by Christmas, as evidenced by the gifts sitting under the tree. And finding their first real opportunity to carry out their intended goal of murder, the two hunkered down and waited
on,
for
you
the
ever shot
family
anybody,
to arrive
Joe?
back home. While hiding
I'm just
out,
saying I'm
it's
on their
unknown
side.
what exactly the two had done to pass the time, except for a brief few minutes in which
Dude, you ever
Edward
shot
would
an
pick up
animal
the family's VHS camera
Shot an animal.
and record Vaughn
I know a fat kid that shot his dog by
as he tore
accident.
into the family's gifts. The added context makes this video all the more disturbing, as Vaughn was opening gifts belonging to the family that they were waiting to kill.
Oh, damn.
And it's made all the more chilling when you notice that Vaughn is carrying a gun,
shit.
along with the moment that he says Lene Tita's name as he reads it on the gift wrapping.
And Lene.
And worst of all is that the gravity of the situation they were currently in clearly had
Why
no
are they
impact
recording
on
it?
these two men, as they were completely emotionless. And unsurprisingly, things only get darker from here, as after a few hours, Beth, Kay, and Lene would pull into the driveway. Upon entering the house, the pair of men would immediately point their guns at the family and start making demands, to which Lene responded by praying to God that her and her family be spared, which
Not
was
gonna
of no
work.
use, as Edward turned to her and claimed that her prayers wouldn't work, as he only worshipped the devil. And moments
He's
later,
right.
the two would grab her mother and grandmother and end their lives for no apparent reason. This
R.I.P.
left
the
only
hottie.
20-year-old Lene, who tried desperately to convince the men to leave, knowing in the back of her mind that her father Rolf and sister Trish would be arriving soon.
Wait,
But it
can
was
you pause
to
it for a
no
second?
avail, as her pleading was interrupted by the sound of another.
What the fuck does this have to do with the plane? Is this before the plane crash?
No,
bro,
this isn't
they're
one- these are all
they're
different
separate.
stories,
They're all
yeah.
different stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is so this guy finds like these videos on YouTube that are just like fucked up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he looks in it like So like
Okay.
the airplane one was just like a quick first one, and this is the next one.
Yeah, the first one was just like that was not really scary. That was just a.
This one's more
That's
fucked
why
up.
you don't do
Okay.
that when driving planes, though.
Yeah,
Alright.
these
Their
guys just murder-
snowmobile pulling into the driveway. Upon exiting their vehicle, both Trish and Rolf would be held at gunpoint, with Rolf being told to strip his clothes and give up all his
Yeah.
money. Again, pleas were made to just take anything and leave
Classic
them alone,
maneuver.
but the two men remained unfazed. They
I'll do
wanted to
that for
cause
free.
pain and anguish to
Bro, this
anyone
shit
and
wouldn't happen in
everyone,
Brazil.
and nothing was going
Okay.
to stop them. And so, Vaughn pointed his gun at Rolf and pulled the trigger, striking the man in the face before delivering one final blow to the back of his head, leaving just the two daughters. Having thoroughly decimated what just an hour before was a happy, healthy family, Vaughn and Edward would cover Rolf and the cabin in gasoline and set them on fire, before hijacking the snowmobiles with the two remaining daughters and driving away down the hill to a nearby road. However, they weren't alone. On their way out, the kidnappers and their victims would notice a man waving to them in the distance, with the individual being Randy Zorn, their uncle, who recognized the two girls and attempted to flag them down. However, knowing that had they acknowledged their relationship, it would almost certainly get the man killed, they chose to ignore him and told the kidnappers that they had no idea who he was. Sensing something was off, Randy would follow the group down the mountain, where the men were now loading into the family's car. He waved to them once more, this time yelling at the group to stop and even running after them. But again, the girls pretended not to know them, sacrificing a chance at being saved in order to protect their uncle. Confused by this bizarre encounter and apparent urgency from the girls, Randy began to fear that something bad had happened at the family cabin, which was only confirmed when he heard another snowmobile tearing down the mountain. On it was a barely clothed Rolf, who despite being shot in the head twice, set on fire,
fuck?
and his eyes being almost completely swollen shut, was somehow alive, and had
Holy
managed
shit.
to
Got
get on a
that down.
snowmobile to find help.
Ain't no way.
And it was there that he told Randy, "I've been shot, my wife has been killed, and my daughters have been kidnapped." Something that most likely saved the lives of those two girls, as the police were contacted and were able to quickly track down the vehicle, where the kidnappers would accidentally run it right off the road, flipping it over multiple times before crashing into a ravine. Quite shockingly,
This video
no one
for
would be badly
schoolwork.
injured in the wreck, and following a brief shootout, Vaughn and Edward gave in and were swiftly arrested, bringing this whole
video's not
nightmare
for schoolwork.
to an
Yeah,
end.
this is not for schoolwork. This is just
When the
for
dust eventually settled,
enjoyment.
Edward would end up receiving life in prison, while Vaughn, the man shown here opening the family's gifts, was sentenced to death, with both men reportedly being visibly shocked at the sight of Rolf when he showed up to court to testify against them.
Holy shit, this
Rolf
guy
would later
fucking-
go
they
on
just
to make
gave him
a
an
full
unloaded
recovery,
gun to
which definitely ends the story off on an empowering note. Though the carnage left behind by these two men in the moments following this video make it undoubtedly one of the darkest on the site.
That's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
Do you want to watch another one?
Before we get into our next case,
Ah, fuck you.
Let me play. I got some good ones. We can come back to
Okay,
this.
you just put it on the playlist, my friend. You can
Okay.
hit back and put it on the
cool,
playlist,
cool,
and I can
cool,
just play them.
Okay, cool. Open playlist.
Joe, I
Okay.
swear, if you bring up what you were showing us earlier and say that was it, I'm gonna be pissed.
No.
Should
I
you
got.
watch some more Dokkan videos?
Let's see. Let me pull one up.
Claire, Dylan, put that back on.
That's what I think about what you just said.
Bro, what you fucking... Dylan doesn't fucking make any sense, bro. You used to be saying the dumbest
Nah,
shit
dude,
ever.
I do be sick of saying shit that makes sense. You just can't understand.
No, bro. You got fucking poo brain.
Who's
This motherfucker
talking?
got a bad case of poo brain.
Bro,
Okay.
this is the guy who is struggling reading amnesia.
Bro, that's because I'm stupid.
I got a good short one first. Okay, I just put it on the E. QE.
Now this one is for homework.
Yeah, this is for homework.
Joe be hyping this up like the seventh kind.
I know, but I was in this like stupid thing of being like scared of him just not wanting to shoot me. Like obviously I needed to know I had a job forever. Like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but then okay, so how long did it take?
What? I just need to like go through it because I honestly it was like all a bit of a blur actually. So it was like in front of the camera and everything's fine, right? Like we're shooting and like he's like being really positive. It was getting a bit weird, some of the positions, but I was like, whatever. And he was like,
Positions?
Snooping
like,
at
okay,
his
yeah, I'll
bitch.
walk around the back of the So yeah, then he wanted me to
Shut
look
up,
at
dude.
pictures. So
Okay.
I went around to his side of the camera and it was so weird. Like, he just so slowly put his hand around my back.
Why didn't you call me?
Well, obviously I wasn't
Yeah,
going to call
I
him.
can't
Like,
do it.
okay,
I
stop.
met
This is the problem.
training
This is
week.
what I'm having in my head.
Yeah,
I can't move.
I was
It's
following around like for the
I
whole
should
week.
have
Like,
obviously
cut-
done something. I should have stopped.
so like,
it, but I
park that there for a second,
I
okay?
needed
Cut forward 2 months
the
later.
shoot. Like,
Do you remember that girl,
so long
Jane,
for that. It
whose
just-
number I was trying to get off
Am I
you?
wrong? No, it wasn't wrong. Like I obviously.
Yeah.
Of course you're not wrong.
Yeah, before you got to
I-
Australia, we finally gave it. Right, so I sent her a message. Grand.
I just feel like
We'll
like
go for a few
silly.
drinks,
I feel
right?
silly,
Now,
that's
we're
how I
having a
feel.
drink. She's asking me, like, where do you work? I say, I work at Casey's, and she says, no way. I was chatting to a guy, like, 2 weeks ago who said he worked for Casey's, and I was like, okay, interesting, yes, I will.
They gone.
So that was Joe back there for a second. I saw that white guy.
This is what I'm gonna do to Libby.
You probably should say that on stream.
Okay.
But respect, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro, I'll help. Dude, look, there's Joe, bro. Bro, Garrett, focus up.
Come on, Gary. Don't be leveraged.
I'm in the chat. I'm in the
okay.
chat, boys.
Oh, for sure.
Nightmares is the plan. I want to be waking up sweating in the middle of the night.
So
This
let's
is-
talk about this.
This is Paula Franks, and that's me.
You know she added me on Snapchat.
No.
Swear to God.
Dude,
Oh.
bro, she
Okay.
likes you, dude. You were gonna fight her son, dude. She thinks that's attractive. Say it to my face. Dude, he looks like Hyde from that '70s show. He's an actual predator, though.
To be honest,
Where's the scare?
that shit didn't hit. Okay. Alright. I got a better one.
I was just waiting to be spooked. And then
I got a better one.
It was just like it was a tension horror,
In attention horror? Okay.
but like tension. You know what I'm saying? Where you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? But then you don't even get to see what.
Dude, did we watch that box one with the head?
Wait, what?
The box one. You see the box guy right there?
Yeah, did I show you?
You showed me that one.
Oh, damn it. That's the one I was pulling up right now. Damn it. Okay. Well, if you've already seen that. Have you watched the full thing?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
I couldn't remember where.
Let me do a different one then.
I might pull one up real quick.
I think I was.
I was about to
around
pull up the
8
box.
years
I'll just put mine in the queue.
Okay.
Bro, I got like one more video on me.
Dylan?
Then me must go to bed. I gotta wake up early.
Have you heard of the channel called Bite Size Nightmares?
Mm-mm.
They're pretty cool. So this dude that stop touching me with your toes, you fucking weirdo.
I didn't like that, bro.
So this guy actually made a movie called Skinamarink, and
Yeah,
it came
I
out.
seen that.
Wasn't dude? Rachel had a panic attack in that movie.
Really?
She fucking hated it. Like she started like crying.
Well, hopefully she doesn't see this, but fuck it.
Okay.
But yeah. He started off as a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
and the lights are off, and I'm watching television.
Okay, this is not streaming friendly, but let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Alright, Dylan, my terms are you have to watch this video, my video, and then you can go to bed. After we watch it.
How long's your video?
It's not long.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Contains strobing. Should I maybe pick a different one?
Nah, bro, fuck it. Alright. We'll go off how loud my fart is. If you can hear it on stream, if the green light pops up, we'll keep playing it. If it doesn't, then we won't. Alright? Oh, wait, stop for a second. Damn. Didn't appear on stream.
That's so cool that someone from Brazil just like watches our videos.
True. Her name's Clear. She's a bad bitch. We're supposed to have severe thunderstorms right now. This might not be a good time to stream.
Okay. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Start.
Hello?
Hello,
Okay.
Gavna. We're
Alright,
supposed to have
let's-
severe thunderstorms right now.
Shut up, Dylan. Beautiful asshole.
What, Dylan?
At least he said beautiful asshole and didn't say fat.
Beautiful fat asshole.
So this is the Skinnamarink guy before he made
Yeah,
Skin.
yeah, he had a YouTube channel.
I remember having a very strong sense in the dream that someone was on the loose and this person was dangerous.
Like this.
Reminds me of walking around Joe's house drunk as fuck. Trying to figure out where to fucking get to the basement to go to bed. Fucking Roscoe jumps on my ass.
This is POV me sneaking into my sister's bed at night.
This is me looking down the hallway.
Well, that's something.
Not knowing if your dad was down there or not.
Yes,
I'm
your
like,
dad
bro,
waking
Dad's
up
like,
in
hey.
pitch of darkness
Yeah.
to see us drunk
waking
as
up at 4 a.m. to see us fucking doing stupid ass shit. And I'm like, sorry, sir.
You're puking in the carpet.
Didn't he walk in when somebody puked on the carpet and he was like, yo, you gotta clean that up, man.
Was that a person? No.
It's like a chair.
Oh.
Bro, you gotta think Skinnamin and Rick shit don't make no sense.
I like these.
You need to watch. Oh, you watched the movie, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched it.
Oh shit, you should.
Yeah, it's
fucking weird.
Bro, this is really POV sneaking into my sister's room, bro. Holy shit.
Why did you say that, Dylan? You fucking pervert.
Motherfucker.
Bro, get your own jokes, dude. Be original.
Oh shit.
Looks like an iron worker. He's working on making a sword. She got that Dino stance right there.
Okay.
I didn't like that at all, bro.
That was pretty spooky. That was pretty good.
At 26,
That end
so
wasn't
almost
bad,
20
but
years
it was
later,
like-
I still
I actually jumped
really
a little bit.
Build up. I think I would have if it was more just like thorough instead of like pause.
That was weird.
Pretty freaky.
Okay.
Pretty freaky.
Alright, Joe, show me what you got, you
Portrait
motherfucker.
of God.
Show me what you. Okay, this is
Show
fire.
me your teeth, boy. Portrait of God. Joe, where does this rank on your scary YouTube videos?
Top 5.
It kind of reminds me of the fifth kind.
It's the fourth kind, by the way.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is the fifth kind.
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it. What do you see? If the answer is nothing, if it just looks black to you, don't worry, that's what I see too. But that's not what everyone sees. The painting I've chosen for this project is titled Portrait of God. While most viewers see nothing, some insist they see a person in the darkness, one that they can describe and draw out with consistent details.
It's a man, or close to a man.
Wrinkled, skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks skinny. He's smiling.
He's grinning. He smiles down at us.
Almost looks like the corners of his mouth got smudged.
Well, he's wearing a mask.
It's too wide. His eyes.
Looking down with wow, his eyes are big.
They're big. They've got this glint in them.
Speckle of light in them. Honestly, it's unsettling. Of course it's frightening. That kind of power should be.
I don't like looking at it. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
Maybe it's just a trick of the light. Maybe they're seeing something they want to see. But how are their descriptions so consistent? Maybe they really are having a religious experience. And why does God appear to them and not us? What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting.
Been there, done
Speech.
Just take a moment and stare at it.
that. Dirty, warty water dog.
What do you see?
I see a crown. I see a white man. She gonna take off her clothes?
My God, Dylan.
I thought for a second, bro.
This motherfucker don't shut up.
It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's character.
Oh shit. Did not good. It's real bad.
This is what happens if you don't get malware on your PC.
I can't. You can't build tension with this motherfucker in the room, bro.
I know it's hard.
I think this is
You like malware. You get malware on your PC.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
Oh god.
Where'd they?
What the fuck was that?
Where'd they?
His hand.
She gonna go into heaven. She gonna get 8.
That's cool.
Bruh. Is that not fire as fuck, dude?
That is
That's
cool.
good. That's good.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
crazy.
I definitely thought the applause was already in the video. Yeah,
Yeah, that video is fucking wild, man.
that was a good video. Okay, boys.
Don't touch me.
I leave the rest to you.
Alright, fuck you, dude. I hate you.
Sorry, bro. We had to do this shit on a fucking Wednesday.
Joe's gotta work, bro.
Saturday. You son of a bitch. I love you, Joe. I'll talk to you
Get
later.
out of here, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dylan, if you loved me, you would stay for 7 more videos.
You motherfucker.
That's
Motherfucker really said
facts.
7. Fuck this shit. Some fucking discrimination ass motherfucking hibernation.
Do you know what? Oh, God damn it, I forget Joe only has a goddamn Switch.
What about it? What about it, buddy?
There's a game, it's a multiplayer horror game that'd be so fucking fun.
Ooh, that would be cool.
You remember the game,
Dead by Daylight?
Outlast?
Yeah.
They made another one, the newest one, but you can play multiplayer.
No, I
on
think
that.
I thought it was just the old one, and they just made it multiplayer.
No, it's a whole new game. It's whole new stuff. Well, it's just the two amigos now.
Amigos. Dos amigos.
Bro, I'm actually kind of flinching at shit over here. I seen a weird shadow. Let's try this video. I want to watch this.
Dream I had a few years ago, during a really dark time in my life.
This sounds like
I was dozing off on a futon. My baby
Hold
nephew
up.
was sleeping in a crib directly in front.
Who's that guy? Who's the guy that talks like that? It's like a Canadian. Damn, what's his name? All right, never mind. I'm retarded. Is this the same guy? Is this Skinmarink? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna do this, I guess.
I like that. I'll be right back.
Okay. I just made this Brazil girl a moderator. I don't know if I should have done that.
Yeah, sure. Is she watching?
Yeah, she's like chatting.
Oh, awesome. That's so fun.
Yeah. Oh, she sent me a video to check out.
Oh, yeah, totally. We totally should. Let's watch it. Or, let's see, what'd she send? What is
Oh my god. Alright.
What is this? Oh my god, you dum-dum. Alright, we'll watch this next, but pull it up for Claire.
You ready for this?
Alright. This is for you, Claire.
This is for you, Claire. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got me somehow. Fucking somehow. I didn't expect it to scream when it did, so when it did go out, it got me.
So stupid. Yay. Nice one.
Thank you, Claire, for the recommendation.
Alright. Back to your video.
Dream I had a few years ago,
Shut my door.
during a really dark time in my life. I was dozing off on a futon. My baby nephew was sleeping in a crib directly in front of me. my eyes and pretend to be asleep.
Good call.
She approaches the crib.
The pussy way out, but good call.
Oh no. What the fuck?
What is that?
That's the baby. That's the baby in the crib. What the fuck? Holy shit.
What the fuck is that shit?
What are you talking? What are you confused about?
There's like this thing that's like on her hair or something. Looks like a hand or something. Or I guess that's just her hair.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of hair.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
I hate these fucking sounds.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Is that a toe?
Yeah.
You probably felt that. Oh.
I hate that, bro. It sounds like someone's knocking her. I thought it's over with. Fuck.
Good.
Was that her?
Good. That was creepy as fuck.
Fuck me, I did not like that at all.
You getting scared?
Oh, fuck!
Oh no!
Well, I wonder what's gonna happen. I still, like, something inside my body.
Stupid. Such a dumbass video.
I know. I don't forget when I got first shot though. I got shook. I don't know. Fuck it. What should we watch now?
Let's see. Let me see. I think I might have some.
Yeah, I think so.
That sucks that I've already showed you the box video because that is so good.
Yeah.
Love that video. Okay. Let's see.
More Ali A. Worst videos on YouTube.
Okay. I'm adding this to the queue. I will BRB.
Okay. Thanks, Claire, for the recommendation, though. It's a classic video. I'm a stinky boy right now, though. Huh? What the f- What? What does that mean? She a fine thing, Claire. Tell her she knows where to find me. She a fine thing, Claire.
Is our friend saying anything in the chat?
Yeah, she sent me a video. Said this woman wants to date you. She's Brazilian. Do you pull up the
Actually?
video real quick?
Yeah.
You want to see her?
Yeah, let's see.
It's a video sent for me.
Let's watch it.
I can't believe this girl made a video for me though, and posted it to YouTube. So
A girl made a video for you?
Yeah.
All right, let's watch it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Vai, Brasil! Adoro!
What do you think? You dating?
10 out of 10.
You hit?
I'm wifing, bro. She getting a green card.
Let's hit that one more time. Let's hit that one more time.
Vai, Brasil! Adoro!
She got features that I'm attracted to.
I think it's a man. Man.
I need to. Oh, I see now.
Vai, Brasil!
I was distracted by the lack of 2 front teeth.
Yeah, that's a
what got
lot.
me going.
That's a
I
lot.
thought about the possibilities
Yeah.
of not having 2 front teeth, and it got me excited. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I didn't even think of the possibility of her not being female.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It's up to you. It's your choice. I would date her. I'd marry.
He was, I'd probably marry.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn that shit off. Come on, man.
I can't fucking hear you, bro.
I can't pause it. All right, let's watch this next little ditty. California, represent, baby.
Is that where Kendrick Lamar lives? California?
Okay, so basically, just to reiterate, you're gonna wanna call this number right here, and then this number right here to set up your gas and electricity. Water and trash are obviously included in your rent. And
for me, bitch, I pay all that
okay,
shit.
if you could just sign right here, and then right here, and then initial at the bottom, please. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, these are your keys. This one right here is for the front of the building. Do not copy it. And this right here is for your apartment.
Thanks.
Welcome to LA.
Oh! That's you, boy.
That's me.
You bitch.
No, I don't think she would either, but you know, it's Granny. Mum, I just wanted to let you know that I did go a little over the rent that we agreed to, but I'm in a really safe neighbourhood, just like you and Dad asked, so I was just wondering maybe if you could send me a little more money just until I get started, and I promise I'll get a job ASAP.
Damn, she started off.
Thank you, Mum. Oh, no, honestly, don't even worry about that. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, no, honestly, don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh damn, bro, she got the loot from Goodwill, bro. She gotta have a chair now.
That's what I do, bro. Every Facebook Marketplace stuff.
Bro, this is where I got my computer chair from the thrift store next to my apartment.
Yep.
It's like,
I would take that.
oh, this stress. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if I'd take that one. That's sight right there.
It looks hella nice.
It does look nice. It's a little sussy.
A little sussy baka.
Sussy baka. Have you watched this before?
I know it good.
Have you watched this before?
Yeah.
was alright. You never know with these things, you know? Yeah. No, I know. Anyways, Mum, I'm a little exhausted right now. Can I call you later? What time is it over there? Mum, can I call you back?
I hate that noise.
I know.
Oh shit. Oh shit, the shit. The cabinet moved, bro. Oh, he's right behind him. Damn, bro, that cabinet's strong.
Yeah. Move it, bitch! Oh my god. I don't remember what happens. The flat. What? Why? Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, you did. It's just life in LA, bro. You deal with demons on the daily.
Yeah, bro. Spooky.
Oh, damn. What happened to her? This bitch don't give a fuck no more.
Claire thought it was spooky too. Claire Redfield.
What'd she say?
Spooky. She put a ghost emoji.
Yeah, it's spooky. She's like, this is LA. nephew, right?
Yes, yes. So this is what LA is like.
Is she dead? Oh no. Oh, what the fuck?
Like scabs.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, fuck.
So that's the closet to Narnia, that's what she said. Oh no, you Chad.
Hey,
don't
hon.
Pick it up.
Come take a look at this.
Damn.
Bring. Bring.
Bring. Bring. Bring.
July 29th, 2019,
Oh, shit, bro.
patrons
I
file
watched
into a
this
busy
one.
bar in downtown
Okay.
LA for the start of
I watched this one. This one's good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
an always entertaining open mic night. You never know what types of performances you'll get on nights like these, or what kind of people will grace the stage with their presence. And on this particular evening, patrons would bear witness to one of the strangest acts they'd likely ever seen, and it was performed by a man named Robert Camus.
Where's your funny face? Make a funny face.
Interestingly, Robert has a long history here across YouTube, being featured in what seems like countless videos performing skateboarding tricks with a group of friends. The location was highly sought after due to its large outdoor agency to host a company event. The location was highly
But remember, people have to learn how to swim. It's great fun though,
This one's
and something you
fucking
can do with all of your friends.
During the summer of 2022 in Karei Yosef, Israel, a popular corporate villa had been rented out by a local marketing agency to host a company event. The location was highly sought after due to its large outdoor pool area, making it the perfect spot for employees to unwind and connect outside of their typical working environment. And on this day, the 21st of July, 50 employees of this company would gather at the party to enjoy the hot summer sun and the cool water of the pool. And by all accounts, the party had been going off without a hitch. Until it happened. As unsuspecting partygoers were hanging in and around the pool, some began to notice that the water level appeared to be receding, with one keen witness pulling out their phone to record the unfolding ordeal. And just as they hit that record button, things would fall into complete chaos.
וואו, יש בולען בבריכה, קררה. מישהו צילם את זה? הטיקטוק
Get out that fucking pool.
Suddenly, a large sinkhole opens up beneath the pool, in turn creating a massive vortex and an impossibly strong current, dragging essentially everything in its path down towards the opening. And within mere seconds, the pool, once completely filled with water, had become completely barren, with even the pool floats disappearing beneath the surface of the earth. Luckily, at the time there were only about 6 partygoers in the pool, and 3 of them had immediately made their way to safety, but one man could be seen standing dangerously close to the newly formed crater, even slipping and falling to the ground just inches away from being pulled into its opening. Thankfully, he too had managed to make his way to safety, but the 2 others weren't so lucky, as in the moments immediately before this video began, they had been sucked into the depths of the sinkhole.
No.
Of the 2, one would be able to quickly pull his way to safety, while the other was nowhere to be found. As rescuers made their way to the scene and attempted to enter the hole, it was discovered that it was far deeper than anyone could have imagined, with later reports showing that the pit was a staggering 43 feet deep, with the entire opening being filled with water. and the missing swimmer, 32-year-old Khalil Kimhi, was trapped at the very bottom. It would take 4 grueling hours of navigating that claustrophobic grave to finally reach Khalil, who by that point was sadly long gone, having likely already perished by the time rescuers even reached the scene, passing away in what must have been one of the most horrifying ways imaginable. After all was said and done, it was revealed that the owner of the villa had built the pool in an unsafe location, and had done so without a permit, leading to charges of negligent manslaughter. And though this event was no doubt a tragedy, it's easy to see just how much worse this could have been if more people had been in that pool at the time. And what truly haunts me the most about this clip is just how unexpected it was. 1 minute you're enjoying a beautiful swimming pool, and the next, you're trapped 40 feet beneath the earth, drowning, with no chance of survival. All because of a freak phenomenon that is entirely unpredictable.
Snow is mechanically pressed 1,800 pounds to the square inch and emerges in 50-pound blocks of dry ice when placed in liquid.
9 marked the 8-year anniversary of the The celebration was well underway. December 5th, 2009 marked the 8-year anniversary of the beloved Lame Horse, a roughly 5,000 square foot nightclub located in Perm, Russia. On the evening of the 4th, the club began to fill with partygoers keen on joining in on the massive party. To commemorate the night, a cameraman and an interviewer would be on scene to document the events of that evening, which they did by first speaking to patrons as they roamed the club, getting their thoughts and opinions on the celebration. The night all seemed to be in good fun, and it was only just beginning for most, with the party set to go all throughout the night, and as the recording continues, it's clear that the club had big plans to bring in this new year. Following the interviews, the footage shows us a view of the dance floor, which was occupied by a group of performers who had been hired to energize the crowd and further build the hype of the night. The organizers had even hired an MC for the evening, whose job was to keep the party alive. By this point, over 300 people had made their way into the building, as the MC continues the show by joking around with 2 young women, who were clearly guests of the bar, with the cameraman fixing his lens on the 3 as the crowd watches on in amusement. But it's at this exact moment that the camera unintentionally catches something far more interesting, something that could easily be missed as it seemed so unimportant in the moment. While everyone's eyes are fixed forward at the show before them, this woman, standing on the far right of the camera, barely occupying a sliver of the frame, casually turns her head, only for her eyes to lock onto something behind her, and noticing the woman's bizarre reaction, the cameraman follows her lead and turns the camera in the same direction, revealing this.
Красивые, желанные, обаятельные. Дамы и господа!
Damn.
Unbeknownst to pretty much everyone in the club at that time,
The whole shit's on
a
fire.
spark from the show's pyrotechnics had made contact with the club's ceiling, which was covered in decorative twigs for the party, and within a split second, a fire would erupt. The initial shock caused many to freeze in place for precious seconds, unable to comprehend what exactly was
leave,
happening.
you know?
And it wasn't until the MC, the same one in charge of keeping that party alive, began to shout, "Ladies and gentlemen, guests of the club, we are on fire, please leave the hall," that the patrons
There
would
you go.
finally unfreeze.
Мы горим! Выходим из зала! Соблюдаем!
Following this announcement, the crowd flew into a panic, desperately making their way to the exit, which is where the first fatal issue arose. The club supposedly had 2 exits, one through the front door and the other located behind the stage. However, that second exit had no signs indicating where it was, meaning that practically no one in the room knew that it was even there.
No.
Because of this, most of the patrons began pushing towards that one main exit. Upon making his way into the hallway, the cameraman reveals the exit and, in turn, another devastating issue. In order to control the crowd going into the venue earlier that night, one of the 2 doors at the front entrance was locked, meaning that this small opening was the only means of escape for the 300+ people trapped inside. And to make matters worse, by this point, the entire venue was now shrouded in smoke.
Yes.
As so many people were attempting to fit through that small exit, they became stuck, causing a logjam and in turn, a human crush. And the more people desperately tried to push through that door, the more jammed it became. Meanwhile, those still trapped on the dance floor were left hopelessly lost in that impenetrable smoke. And within the mob of people rushing towards that exit, the camera suddenly goes dark before shutting off completely. Somehow, the cameraman, along with multiple others, were able to squeeze their way out of the exit, as evident when the camera begins to record sometime later, this time in the middle of the road, revealing hints of the havoc that was occurring both inside and outside of the club. But tragically, this is where one last fatal factor was added to the equation, which was highlighted by a quote from a survivor and one of the very first people to escape the club. After I got out, there were no firemen or emergency services for about 20 minutes. Nobody at all. There were only 2 ambulances altogether. They managed to take 6 or 7 men and left. No more ambulance cars arrived, at least I saw none. Firemen had pulled out a number of people by then. Half clothed, they were simply laid out on the cold asphalt. Nobody cared for them. People were lying on the ground for about an hour and a half, definitely for no less than an hour. It could be that many of them died because of this, because of the cold. It was 16 degrees below zero outdoors.
Holy shit.
In what has since been heavily criticized, and rightfully so, the emergency response team only fueled the intensity of this disaster, as many of those trapped inside were left to their own devices, and those who were rescued were laid out on the street with severe injuries, and most of their clothes burned off, forced to lie there unable to move for over an hour in the freezing cold. It's unknown how many deaths were caused by this alone, but if these first-hand accounts are to be believed, it's likely that many were. Not only had the venue itself failed these victims, but the emergency response team had as well. Ultimately, 101 people would die on the scene that day, and an additional 55 perished later in the hospital, with the catastrophe amassing a death toll of 156 total people, making it the deadliest fire in Russia since the fall of the Soviet Union. The footage from that night, taken before, during, and after the event, truly account for some of the most disturbing on this site, but 2 moments in particular have always stuck in my mind, the first being that initial stunned reaction from the lady just off screen, as she had noticed what was transpiring before anyone else, and the other being that first reveal of the small fire on the ceiling that would so quickly and so savagely engulf the entire building and claim the lives of so many. I wanted to briefly mention that I have brand new Patreon.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your
bitch.
motherfucking mouth, bitch.
I don't want to hear another goddamn thing from you.
What next, baby?
I wonder if Dylan said this guy's got a video of this dude. We'll check this one out.
I was really liking the Skin Marine.
The dark side of YouTube.
Those
a place
videos
that
were
I
good.
probably frequent far too often for my own good.
Yeah.
but I've fallen in love with the search for finding the most twisted channels on the site, as
Yeah, you
evident
sick
from my
fuck.
series
Here,
called
be right
YouTube's
back.
Darkest Channel.
Heard. I'm gonna look for some more bite-sized. Dylan told me about. Oh, he's gone. She said, dance.
Okay. Do we have more chats?
No, she commented, dancing. When she seen the dancers. Little does she know that they all died.
Yup, they all died. Sorry.
I'm gonna give this video a chance.
Yeah.
But in these haunting corners, I often find myself stumbling upon one-off videos whose origins are both deeply disturbing and entirely mysterious. And today we'll be deep diving into 3 in particular
Is that
that
Jordan's
have proven to
girlfriend?
be just a few of YouTube's
Allison?
darkest videos.
That was racist.
Space exploration. At its most successful, we have produced some of mankind's greatest accomplishments.
That's one small step for man.
With
Moon
these
landing was fake,
inspiring
everyone knows
victories came tragic failures.
Challenger, go at throttle up.
There's little room for error when attempting to visit space, and oftentimes the failures are catastrophic, to the point where they can't be hidden from the public eye. But oddly enough, perhaps one of the greatest disasters in the great pursuit of space is likely one that many of you haven't heard of, and that's because in large part, it may have been covered up. It happened back in February 1996 at the Xichang Satellite Launch Center in China. There, an American company named Space Systems, in collaboration with Chinese scientists, had built a telecommunications satellite that was set to take off on the 15th of the month, with China having built and produced the rocket itself. The satellite would be known as Intelsat 708, and was set to orbit Earth for 15 long years, an estimated lifespan that would turn out to be far too generous, as in actuality, its trip would only last a mere 15 seconds. On the 15th of February 1996, the Seattle Times would publish an article titled "China Rocket Crashes to Earth, Fatalities Reported in Space Program Setback." The story went on to read, the newly developed Long March 3B rocket carrying the Intelsat Inc. satellite veered towards the ground and exploded moments after liftoff at 3:01 a.m. Hong Kong radio said 4 people were killed and dozens were injured in the explosion, but Shang Lui, a spokeswoman for the government aerospace agency, said that there were no deaths. It's a devastating scene to
can't trust
imagine,
the Chinese.
however, as the rocket was said to weigh roughly
fuck the
900,000 pounds and would have produced a violent explosion. But the early conflicting reports in the death toll were initially a promising sign, as the one official source had claimed that there were no fatalities. However, this number would later be changed after investigation, as Chinese officials reported that, in the end, 6 people had died as the result of the satellite's crash, along with a whopping 57 others having suffered minor injuries. In the grand scheme of things, it was a tragic event, but with the information presented by the government, it seemed safe to say that things could have gone a lot worse, and that's because they likely did. When on site, the group of Americans would wind up filming the entire event in a recording that has now found a home on YouTube. And thanks to this video, we have a visual of just how horrific the incident truly was.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not good.
Oh fuck.
Motherfucker,
It's not going well.
360.
I don't think it's going the right way.
Oh hell no. Oh shit, it's good. Holy.
That's fucked up. I shouldn't be laughing. But I will say, the rockets should be going up.
Thanks, Joe.
It's a devastating explosion, and one that created such a powerful shockwave that all the glass in the surrounding area had shattered, something that can actually be heard moments after the crash.
That's not good.
And this isn't the only angle shown in the video either, as someone in a nearby town had been recording as well.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
They're like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
This angle shows the rocket striking incredibly close to where the person was filming. But what it failed to show is that not only had this rocket crashed, but it had crashed directly in the center of what is believed to be Maylin Village, an area that was said to be home to well over 1,000 civilians.
Anymore.
Seeing the massive explosion and knowing it happened right in the middle of a populated village leaves one to imagine how only 6 people had lost their lives. And things only get more suspicious as the video shows the destruction up close the following day.
Looks like the rec center.
Oh shit.
Look at this car.
It's hard to put into words the level of ruin that this village was in following the crash. Buildings everywhere were not just damaged, but decimated, reduced to nothing but rubble.
That
And it wasn't in a
motherfucker was the hunter
centralized
seeker,
location either, as the damage was spread out
Go to
everywhere,
reference?
making it unlikely that many would survive the ordeal had they been in the immediate area. Which begs that question, how had more people not died? This question has prompted many to wonder whether or not China had covered up the official number of casualties in an attempt to not lose all credibility in their space program. A theory that is further brought into question by the fact that reporters were quickly taken away from the site, only to see dozens of ambulances, as well as flatbed trucks that some claimed were used to load the dead. Trucks that had gotten to the scene well before the Americans recording the ordeal were able to, which would have provided them ample time to remove any bodies from the area. However, despite the video emerging, and all the questions put forth, the official death toll has never been changed by Chinese officials. Yet in the United States, experts have given their own estimates of the sheer magnitude of the catastrophe, as it's widely believed that anywhere from 200 to 500 people had perished as a result of the faulty satellite launch, with some experts even suggesting that the number is even higher.
That's China.
And just watching this infamous video, it's not hard to understand why. But unfortunately, it's likely we'll never know how many
That
people
dude
died
watches
that
like,
day,
bro, I can't wait to
as
watch
Chinese
this rocket
officials
go into
have
space.
held
He
firm on their
sees it
death toll,
coming at him.
claiming the area could actually be evacuated
Like it's
before
going the
impact,
wrong way.
though this claim is heavily
"Oh, it's
disputed
supposed
to
to
this
go
day.
up."
It's supposed to
And
go
it's
up.
made even more difficult to find answers, as the village itself that's shown within this video unanswered questions, and this one chilling YouTube video of what may very well be the most devastating space-related disaster of all time, as it's likely we'll never see anything of this magnitude again. Or so I thought.
Oh, so we thought. Oh no. Is that Nagasaki?
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Oh my god. They're enjoying it. They seem so happy.
Like, yeah!
They're like,
yeah! Then another one drops on him and blows up the whole town.
The following
Come on,
were all
kids.
videos that have surfaced here on YouTube from China, showcasing other rocket launch failures that, again, have decimated more towns. And these disasters have taken place very recently, with most having gone unreported on by Chinese officials. And had it not been for these YouTube videos, we would likely have no idea that these disasters had even happened. It's very clear that China has been covering up many of these devastating failures, with it all likely having started back with Intelsat 708. So though for now this may likely be the most devastating space launch failure ever, it may not hold this title forever.
What do you expect, you know? The hell is this?
Our next video takes us to Bosnia, which is home to some of the most famous and highest bridge diving competitions in the world. And though these events may seem reckless and risky, in actuality they are a commonplace, with TV networks even airing the competitions live, with little fear of capturing tragedy on live TV. And on August 7th, 2016, one of these televised events would go live, as divers jumped from a 65-foot bridge in the river Drina.
Have you jumped
One of the
from
top
a
competitors
high
entering
place
the day
before?
was Andre Bew, a gold medalist diver with thousands of dives under his belt. And though the water was said to be a little chilly that day, conditions were otherwise perfect for the event, as Andre prepared to show off his skill to the crowd. And from the moment he leapt off that platform, he appeared to be in top form,
Ooh.
hitting the water with his usual
Did I
grace.
just watch someone die?
Yet another stellar dive by the champion.
Oh no.
Only this time, things would quickly go wrong.
Oh no. Oh! Get back under. Oh shit.
Andre can be seen on camera for a moment resurfacing from his dive, but almost immediately things go awry as his head submerges back under the water, disappearing into the murky depths. Soon after, we can see one of his arms briefly break the surface before going under again, this time disappearing completely. Luckily, there was a rescue crew waiting on standby for a moment just like this, as they drove their boats over to the struggling swimmer. But despite the large number of emergency staff, they all seemed hesitant to jump in the water, and it takes Andre's head resurfacing once again for the first lifeguard to enter the water. However, at this point, he was already gone. Andre, the championship diver, a man who has done countless other dives just like this, had vanished, and vanished to the point where emergency crews would eventually be called off. His lifeless body would be found days later down the river on
they
August
didn't get
11th, having suffered from multiple fractures as well as typical decay. The video would soon be posted to YouTube and picked up steam on local and worldwide news outlets, with many wondering what could have happened to make this otherwise masterful diver lose his life on such a routine day, especially given that there seemed to be nothing in his near-perfect dive that would indicate a risk of injury upon hitting the water. And even if it hadn't been perfect, the large number of emergency staff should have been enough to prevent a tragedy like this. But despite them being on scene within seconds, not only was he not rescued, but his body would go missing for days. Despite the video being viewed over 1 million times, there still seems to be no concrete and accepted cause of death, which has caused several theories to pop up as to what may have actually happened that day. Some theorize that the cold temperature of the water had sent his body into shock, a note that is given some validity, as the emergency crew on hand would later give an excuse for not entering the water in a timely manner by saying that the water was, quote, too cold. A jarring claim given that they were paid professionals, hired specifically to rescue helpless swimmers, yet they were deterred by cold water. But this shock theory doesn't fully add up, as multiple divers had already participated up until this point, and none had faced any issues whatsoever. And if the water was truly that cold, one would imagine that they would have just cancelled the event altogether, as again these were legitimate, professionally run events. Now, perhaps the darkest theory put forth is that Andre was dragged below the surface by something in the water.
Yeah.
This may sound ridiculous at first,
doesn't.
but the River Drina is known to be inhabited by a species of fish called the Wells catfish. And these catfish are remarkably large, as they can reach sizes of over 9
Bro,
feet long,
come on now.
with the heaviest ever being
fucking
caught
fish ate him?
weighing in at a
A
staggering
catfish?
330 pounds. And they are said to be extremely hostile, especially during mating season
No.
when males are guarding their
That's
nests.
so dumb.
And coincidentally, the competition had taken place right at the end of their typical mating season. So it's entirely possible that when Andre jumped in the water, he landed in the vicinity of one of these protective fish
So
who would have then
stupid.
instinctively attacked, dragging him under the water and leaving him unable to swim back to the surface. This would explain why he seems to almost be sucked under the water, even looking behind him as if he noticed it coming towards him, as well as why the emergency response team was so hesitant to jump in after him. Plus, it would account for how his body had disappeared so quickly, and how they were unable to locate it until
That's
days
crazy they
after,
didn't find it.
with multiple fractures. And given the lack of protruding teeth that these fish have, the injuries that it would have left behind would be more akin to bruising and fractures, which were injuries that were supposedly prevalent on his body. And these facts are far from the only evidence to point to this cause of death, with the most damning coming from the video itself. When watching the clip, right as we see Andre's arm surface for the final time, we can see what appears to be a fin breaking the surface just feet away from him. Many have speculated that this could be the tail fin of a giant Wells catfish, as it appears to be completely synchronized with Andre going under the water for the final time, leaving this as a very legitimate theory.
Bro,
But along with this, another major theory has been put forth, and that is the idea that Andre had suffered a broken vertebrae upon entering the water. The news site Telegraph actually reported this as the official autopsy's cause of death, but the validity of this claim is shaky, as it offers no citations, as well as being the only news site to report this information, despite universal coverage of the case. But we do know that his body did have multiple fractures when it was found, though the location of it has yet to be confirmed. And with that being said, a broken vertebrae is a risk for any diver, and it would have limited him from being able to keep his head above water, even as a experienced professional. But as mentioned previously, nothing seemed off in his diving form, and had he actually suffered from vertebrae fractures once hitting the water, he likely would have lost all feelings in his limbs, rendering him unable to move. Yet he was able to hold his head above water and move his arms during the ordeal. So either they had fractured a specific way that was potentially made worse when he started to move, causing him to go
how did they
limp,
lose
or
him,
this
though?
theory is a dead end. Whatever the case
probably
may be,
sunk.
the event and the subsequent video footage remains a chilling mystery. Andre's family has since sued the response team for negligence, and while there's no way to be sure, it's more than likely that a faster response time would have at the very least recovered his body in a timely manner and given the family and the world of diving answers and some much needed closure. But whereas Andre and his family likely would have never guessed his life would end that day, our final video showcases a subject
Here's Allison.
that may be alluding to her own impending fate.
This is Oh In Hai, a 36-year-old Korean
Narrator.
actress turned beauty YouTuber, a beloved and at times controversial celebrity from South Korea. And the video you're watching now follows the typical mold of many others across her channel, as she frequently shared beauty tips in the form of vlogs. However, this video came with a twist, due to the fact that it would prove to be the last she'd ever post, as just 2 days upon going live, she would be dead, leaving behind a grieving family, thousands of heartbroken fans, and what some would claim to be a cryptic set of clues. It was the night of September 13th, 2020, when a friend of Oh In Hai checked in on the actress, only to find her unconscious in her home. Medical personnel were called, but by the time they reached the hospital, she had no pulse. And despite having been revived for a short period of time, she would sadly pass away on the morning of September 14th. The investigation that followed was a quick one, and equally as vague. with officials hastily stating that the actress had taken her own life, something that would be confirmed via autopsy the following day, with her official cause of death being cardiac arrest from a suicide attempt. Although details from this autopsy would never be released, and no further context was provided, leading to the story being forgotten, as many have accepted In-Hai's death as an open and shut case. However, despite the autopsy being released, online speculation had only just begun, as internet sleuths began to notice a number of oddities, especially in regards to her social media use in the days leading to her death. And it all seemed to begin with that final video titled In-Hai's Nightly Routine Skincare. The video itself was labeled as Volume 48, something she did chronologically with every video she uploaded. But strangely, In-Hai had made an error with this final video, as her previous upload was 45, so naturally this video would have been Volume 46, instead of 48. A rather minor detail to nitpick, but it gets even stranger from here. As the video plays, things take a sudden turn, as a jarring glitch unfolds on the screen, a glitch that begins 48 seconds in and ends at the 1 minute and 46 second mark.
즉흥적으로 해보려고 카메라를 켰습니다. 아 시원해. 아직 머리도 안 말렸는데 진짜 리얼로 보여주려고 정말 평소에 쓰는 나이트 케어가 어떻게 되는지 순서도 지금 즉흥적으로 제일 첫 번째는 토너를 화장품에 묻혀서
That's terrifying.
The video of In-Hai randomly begins to buffer for nearly an entire minute in a bizarre and disturbing manner, as it gives the illusion of In-Hai chopping at her neck over and over and over again. And even more strangely, despite the audio track being consistent throughout this strange glitch, around the 92 second mark, you can hear what appears to be another voice come in.
아시죠?
It seems unnaturally high-pitched, and clearly was not part of the original audio track. According to multiple reports online, this unexplained voice supposedly says something that roughly translates to, "I'm going to die," though some have countered this claim, stating that this translation was a reach. Around the 103rd second mark, another unnatural voice can also be heard, though to my knowledge, a direct translation hasn't been found. And immediately following the strange soundbite, the video begins to play normally, as if nothing happened. It's an error that lasts no more than a minute, yet the clock in the background of the video skips forward 3 to 4 minutes, potentially casting doubt on the idea that this could be an error within the video file itself. All in all, this entire section of the video is off-putting, and In-Hai herself even addresses this by adding, "Please skip over the buffering part," in parentheses at the end of her title. Despite the clarification, it's hard to ignore the movements she makes during this. I mean, she's repeatedly chopping at her neck for a whole minute, and couple this with the supposed disembodied voice seemingly saying, "I'm going to die." Something about this video just wasn't adding up, as after all, looking through her channel, every one of her other videos are cleanly edited and filmed in a professional manner, and going through her catalog reveals no major editing flaws. Yet this minute-long error in the beginning of a video made the final cut? Something seems very off here, especially given the fact that just 48 hours later, In-Hai would be dead. And though this may just be a coincidental glitch, I struggle to believe that an error like that could cause these strange voices, especially when those voices are pitched differently, and that one might be saying, "I'm going to die." But if it wasn't a buffering error, then that means it would have been done intentionally, which is incredibly important to note given that In-Hai was her own video editor for this particular video. She had sole control over its production, meaning she would have been the one to orchestrate this, which leaves the big question, why? Well, many have pointed to the idea that In-Hai was alluding to her own death within this video, as just 48 hours later she would be found without a pulse. A time that is noteworthy, considering she had mistakenly numbered her video as 48, despite it really being the 46th upload, along with the glitch itself beginning at the 48 second mark. And to add even more to the coincidence of this number, in her video prior to her last, she added these subtitles which feature the numbers 4 and 8 shown over and over again, which in the context of the video did actually translate to a relevant joke. However, it's strange regardless. That would make one question whether she used the number 48 to symbolize her impending death, especially given the movement of her comb and the morbid voiceover. And the theories don't stop from there, as there were even those who thought that this wasn't a clue to her impending suicide, but rather it was a hint at her impending murder. This theory stems from her last Instagram post, uploaded on the night of her death, that simply featured a photo of a flower, but the caption is what interests most, as it translated to, "I guess everyone is seeing this, even the person who said I'm just a body," implying a piece of meat, and saying it's not the wording that he can even use till the end. "I think I have to expose you because of that one phrase. I didn't want to believe anything else that came out of that mouth." Tagged in the post was a prominent lawyer and frequent social media user named Hu Wang, a man who, even to this day, we're unsure of what his relationship was to Owen Hai. Much like the video she had posted in the days prior, this caption was extremely out of the ordinary for Owen Hai, as typically her posts were positive and cheerful. And after an hour of confused fans questioning her, Owen Hai would delete the post altogether. Around this time, Wang would also delete all of his social media, having gone completely silent since. Quickly, it was speculated that In Hai was going to expose Wang for some type of misconduct, and in fear of losing his career, he went after her. This theory was backed up by testimony from In Hai's own family, who upon seeing In Hai in the hospital, noticed bruises all over her body. Although this was likely a result of the hours of CPR that had been performed on her.
What the fuck is this?
Regardless of what the connection was, it is a bit odd that just one day after threatening to expose this popular lawyer, she was found unresponsive in her own home, and is again made more convincing given her final video, making it seem like she knew what would happen to her if she came forward against him. However, in actuality, Wang was never even considered a suspect by police, and it has never even been proven that the two knew each other, making it unlikely that he had any involvement in her death.
Oh, we did.
And in actuality, it seems more likely that this final Instagram post, and even this final video, really just hinted at In Hai's declining mental health.
No.
Which brings us back to the idea that this video was made as a hint that she would take her own life. According to her own friends, In Hai had spent years in a deep depression that stemmed all the way back in 2011. That year, she became enthralled in controversy when she wore a revealing dress at a Korean award show. And though this may seem like a minor detail, this would actually lead to her eventual blacklisting from the Korean film industry, as she would receive less and less roles until 2014, when she would cease appearing in films completely, becoming a universally hated person in the country she lived in. So it's understandable why she would have been in a very dark place mentally. And given the taboo nature of mental health in South Korea, she likely did not have resources for proper therapy or medication to help deal with these feelings. Something that could have escalated to her acting erratically, and maybe even sending out a cryptic call for help, with Wang potentially having said or did something that would prove to be the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back.
Wang killed her.
Or at the end of the day, it could all just be a huge coincidence. As, after all, practically all the articles we could find on this case are far from reputable, and many of the strange details could, at the end of the day, be chalked up to as confirmation bias. Plus, we've seen many online claims that it's very likely the mysterious voices being heard were really just her voice sped up for a comedic effect, to make some sort of sarcastic joke. A note that is easy to miss as a non-native speaker. Whatever the true meaning of this video is, it serves as a dark spot in the world of YouTube, with it having been mysteriously removed once speculation began to arise for reasons that remain unknown, making it a cryptic, yet fitting end to one of YouTube's darkest videos.
Wayne killed her.
Wayne killed her.
Wayne killed her. We figured it out.
Alright, motherfucker, you ready for this one?
I was living in my
BRB?
childhood home.
Here, can you pause for a second?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to.
You're reading, big dog.
What's up?
You know what we should watch next? Hello?
Hello?
You know what we should watch after this?
What?
Chris Hansen videos. Actually, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm down.
I couldn't find my parents,
How late are you trying to go?
and
I
I
can't
was
go that
alone.
much later, unfortunately. I have like 30 minutes.
For so.
I'm honestly waiting for my internet to go out.
Wait.
It's thunderstorm.
Oh shit.
This is so wild. This dude just makes people's nightmares they have.
He makes other people's nightmares?
Yeah, people tell him about his nightmare, their nightmares, and he makes it in that film.
Yeah. This guy's good, man. I love these videos. He's so scary.
You should watch Skin Rink, really. Like,
Yeah.
Rachel literally was like freaking. Like, I thought I was gonna have to like take her. We were gonna just have to leave.
Really?
It's just the way it was filmed, though. Just
Did
really
you-
hit her anxiety.
Did you watch it in the theater?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I feel like
Then
that's kind of the way to
suddenly
do
I
it.
heard footsteps. Small footsteps. I turned my head towards my bedroom.
Oh, for
There were
fuck's sake.
shadows under my bedroom door.
For Christ.
I hate this.
It's so good though. It's so scary.
This is like what Skin Rink is.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the exact shit that he does.
The door slowly opened. There was this little girl about my age.
God.
That he don't like.
I'm looking behind me right now.
Dude, I know. I'm like.
What the hell? I'm spooked.
It's fucking rain, bro. I hate this.
Suddenly, she grabbed me and dragged me back into my bedroom. And then the door closed shut.
Oh, what the fuck, man.
I feel uncomfortable right now. I hated that. I'm not gonna lie.
Pro tip: this is a lot more fun if you're drinking because these videos don't want to make you kill yourself. What's Nightmare 16 Cancer?
What is it?
Maybe I can put it in the queue. Maybe not. No, I can't. I think it might be just on my screen. Nightmare 16 Cancer. It's on my recommended. Probably not yours though. Oh God.
What?
Dude, some little girls just screamed from another apartment, and it freaked.
Oh God.
What the fuck, dude? That freaked me the fuck out. Dude! No! This is bad.
This is not.
Oh my God.
I was walking around this big house, and all I could hear was my footsteps and sounds from above.
For Christ. What the fuck? This guy's fucked up. Whoever makes these videos, oh my God. This guy needs therapy.
Agreed.
Jesus. Dude, I'm getting deja vu right now. Oh, fuck. Deja vu? I've been here before.
It's storming outside and the fucking rain's freaking me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I saw something that looked like my mom. It had long legs shooting out from its body. And it had blonde hair. My mom had brown hair.
Our arms to rest, and on my cheek sweet kisses pressed, my mother.
Shit!
When sleep
Oh,
forsook
I
my
hate
open
it.
eyes,
That got me good.
who was it sung sweet lullaby and rocked me that I shouldn't cry? My mother.
That shit got me when they flicked the fucking arrow.
Yeah.
It
God damn
slowly
it.
crawled like a spider towards me.
No, bro, no.
And before it got to me, two women grabbed me and rushed outside.
Fuck. I'm looking behind me, bro. Oh my God.
We kept walking through a path leading to a nearby house.
God. I just saw someone walking outside my window.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
All limbs seemed to grow twice as long.
No.
Wait, what did he say?
Then I woke up.
All limbs seem to go twice as long. Oh my god. That was horrible. Dude, I'm literally looking behind me right now. That's so horrible.
Dude, yeah, I know. I'm like looking into my bathroom. It's like dark.
Oh,
It's like
fuck.
seeing whoosh.
More. Do the cancer one. Then I don't know why I'm interested in that one. Yeah.
The cancer one.
There's a cancer one I saw. Just like nightmare. If you can find it, I don't know.
Let's see. I'll just type in cancer. I hated it. That one got me twice.
Dude, that shit was. It's so good, man. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I know. He's got.
Dude, everything is spooking me right now. I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, that's it.
I had a nightmare where I had cancer.
Oh.
The doctors were going to do one of two things. One, charge me a large sum of money and treat me, or two, euthanize me. And my family didn't have the money.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm gonna be fucked tonight.
I went around asking people for money.
What are you playing with?
Rest of my glasses.
I don't like that sound.
I really don't either.
Oh. No more.
No, what are you doing, brother?
No.
Doorknob, don't fucking do it.
Oh, fuck. Open the door.
Open the door.
Open the door.
I had ideas on how to raise the money, but there was no time.
Euthanize means kill, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you again to everyone who liked and subscribed.
True.
You will be seeing more nightmares in the new year. Thank you.
Dude, I'm so fucking freaked out right now and I love it. Wait, did we already watch this? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. What is this?
I don't know.
This is like a compilation, I think, maybe.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Find like his most watched nightmare video.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up on my phone.
Yeah. These are really good.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm
It's actually.
yeah. I'm freaked the hell out and I love it.
Dude, this guy's a twisted motherfucker.
I know, this guy's fucked, man.
He literally put on his YouTube account nostalgic cartoons at night to fall asleep to. Listen what they sound like.
Oh god.
And the fucking video's disturbing. So the problem is most fucking watched one is like 20, 30 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to watch her.
Well, let's start it.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool to see the shit, how he like kind of like became what he was.
Yeah. Did you like the movie?
Dude, it's different.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like it's like one of the most weird, insane movies I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah.
Like I was worried about Rachel all the time because I thought she was gonna have an anxiety attack.
And she did.
Yeah, she did, bro.
Oh god. Would have epilepsy. I like it though. I like being fucking terrified. I don't know what it is, but it's fun.
It's the heart pumping.
Yeah.
This is how Skinnamarink kind of was.
Yeah, I could see that. That's the thing though, bro. If you have a woman that's real scared, she clinging on to you, you're the big man, that's the move.
Yeah, but she was like tweaking so bad she didn't even want to like touch me
Oh.
in the movie theater.
Well, that's no fun.
She was like in the fetal position.
Yeah, that's no fun.
She can watch scary movies. It's just like this one in particular
It's
was like
fucked, man. Yeah.
hit her like anxiety so bad.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. What the fuck? Oh, Christ.
Nice try, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think we're gonna.
Oh.
Don't go down there. Don't go down there.
Oh
Don't go down there. Don't
god,
go
dude,
down.
this is so scary.
It's like the static and the way it's like filmed like from a VCR recorder, bro.
Yeah.
And you can't you can't see everything.
Yeah.
Like your like brain kind of makes shit up too.
This is fucked, man. This is fucked. This guy's fucked up.
Dude, he's got it.
Oh.
You got the drip. You got the Yeezy.
You fucking idiot. Imagine he just puts on the maddest drip.
Yeah. I hate this.
Nope. Didn't work. Nice try.
Oh, I wasn't trying to spook you. I was just screaming. Because I fucking hate this shit.
God, it's so bad.
Well, I hate those noises. It makes me like want to look back.
Dude, me too. I'm fighting the urge.
Ah, please stop.
Fuck, looking behind me.
What the fuck was that? Is that you? Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, I'm back.
Where the fuck did you go?
I got it.
You scared the shit out of me. One sleep later.
Yeah, get that crown, baby.
Get the liquor. Get the liquor.
Shit, can you pause for 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What were you doing?
Taking a piss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh.
What the fuck is that?
What'd you say?
What the fuck is that?
I said, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Well, that no good.
Yeah.
Something happened to his mom for sure.
Yeah.
Two sleeps later.
2 sleeps later.
Oh no.
No.
Don't do it.
God damn it.
Don't do it. I don't like that little tail sticking out then underneath the door.
Nope, she's not.
She is. She's fucking hung up, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, don't go down there, bud. This is bad.
I gotta fucking take a shower before I go to bed too. Don't do it. Don't go over there, buddy. No. No. Five sleeps later.
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 This is what Skidmarink is, no?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like this must have been the like the short that got it made to like that got him to be able to make the movies.
Yeah.
I see like this short like won an award.
It's a A24 movie, no?
I don't know actually if there's.
Hey, come on now.
It's a truck. Nope, it wasn't A24. It's IFC Films.
Oh.
And it made $2.1 million. It only cost $15,000 to make.
Whoa, that's awesome.
And if you look at the cartoons, it's supposed to like tell you the story, I guess, of what's going on.
Yeah. Is that in Skidmarink? Yeah.
Yeah, Skidmarink, the story still. I still didn't understand it. Like, I had to watch a whole ass video on to explain the whole.
Does it make sense after you watch the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you probably won't understand if you ever watch Skidmarink. You won't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Like right now, we don't.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's creepy as fuck, but
Yeah. And just more fucked up shit happens. So it's been 49 sleeps. No. These are shots that I hate, that I can't tell what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I imagine this is like beta skin break.
No, for sure. This has gotta be what this is. Hello? Joe?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I got disconnected.
We need to stick together.
Heard. Where'd he go? Come on, baby. Come back to us.
No.
Fuck. Where were we at?
Uh.
Oh, we're like right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Triceratops.
And then you see the speaker. I remember now.
Huh?
It shows the speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, coloring on the carpet. Jesus Christ.
I did not know that could be that disturbing.
I know.
But goddamn, that was.
Oh.
So we just went back. Not TV.
For Christ.
I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
I don't like it. Jesus Christ.
the fuck is that? What the fuck? What is it?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Daddy don't like.
For Christ. What the fuck is this?
He's just crying.
Shit.
Don't go in there.
No. What is that?
Yikes. It's so bad. It was the mom crying.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I do not like that at all. Dude.
What the fuck? Motherfuck.
Oh, hey, broadcast. Sorry it took me so long to notice you. I'm too busy not trying to shit my pants.
For Christ.
I should not be watching this at 2 a.m. That's a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? What is that? Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't like that at all. Don't be closer, don't be closer. Oh shit.
What the hell? Oh my god. Pause it. What do we do? What do we do after watching that?
I do no fucking. Yeah, I'm about to look up kid videos, bro.
What?
I want to see if there's something.
That was horrible. That was truly fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. That was so horrible.
Yeah, it was not what I was expecting. Skinnerink is way better though. It is fucking terrifying. See, look, I'll show you. I think this is like a trailer.
Yeah.
In this house.
Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
In this house. In this house. In this house. In this house.
What the fuck? Alright.
Dude, it's so good.
Alright. One last request before we end the stream. We have to watch a Chris Hansen video to cheer us up.
Heard.
Michael Gentile looks like he could be the grumpy old grandfather next door. But what kind of sick senior citizen would send your kids a perverted picture like this? Gentile is much older than most of the predators I catch. He's 64. He says he's a limo driver. He likes to play drums and he loves to run around in the nude. His email address says it all. love to be naked.
Yep.
Our sting takes place in Fairfield, Connecticut. It doesn't take long for the rat named Gentile to crawl out of the sewer and contact the decoy we will call Brittany.
I love you so much, baby.
Gentile sends
Jesus.
pictures of naked, posing in front of a mirror, in
Yeah.
the woods, even sitting on the toilet. His text messages are some of the raunchiest and most disgusting imaginable. Many we can't even put on TV, but most involve Gentile's love for nudity. I sent you a picture on Skype. I'm naked. I would
Yeah.
kiss you all over, LOL. Yesterday I went to a river upstate and went nude sunbathing. Do you want to go with me, LOL? Will you try sleeping naked tonight? I sleep naked every night. He sends Brittany links to porn videos, asking her to watch and learn. Remember, he thinks he's talking to a 13-year-old girl.
Ah,
I
Christ.
want you to feel comfortable looking at naked human bodies. I also want you to learn what they're doing. Watching those movies is your sex education homework, he says. I'm going to give you a test on it tomorrow. Gentile asks her to get a banana and do unmentionable things with her.
All right, no more.
After about
No
a
more.
month
Stop
of
this
this almost
shit.
constant texting, it's time to reel in this slimy fish. Tetrad's decoy.
Dude, Jordan
Her
Lefferts just
parents
pulled
will be
up.
gone the following
Really?
week. Gentile, who calls
Yeah.
his wife the witch.
What did he do?
Wait, we can find. He said, "Y'all still up?" I'm like, yes, sir.
Yep, we are. Sadly.
Wait, no. Wait. Let's see if this will make you feel better.
Well, I mean, I know the police is gonna arrest me, so where do you want me to go and be arrested? I can explain to the police. I mean, look at me. Do you think I would do something like that? I'm very professional.
Well, I see a lot of people coming here who are very professional.
I mean, you can talk to Chris when I said, you know, I know who you are. I've seen the show many, many times. I mean, we talk about it at work. I would never do anything like that. Why am I being arrested? I haven't really done anything. Don't you think I should?
Because we prevented it. Because we prevented it from happening.
So why am I still arrested?
What?
Because you came up here to prey on a 13-year-old girl.
Oh.
I know, but that part is over. Whatever
I don't like
happened,
it.
I mean, don't you think I should be?
It's not. It's
let
not
go
helping.
now?
So you can go find another 13-year-old?
Okay.
Yeah, I made some tea and it's on the table.
He tried
Yeah, Jordan,
to
you
follow the
missed
decoy.
us go through psychological
right in that
torture.
Instead,
Is
he
Jordan
runs
here?
into me.
Yeah, he's typing in the chat.
Oh my god, bro.
You drove this far for no reason. Perfect Buddy says he was really just looking for a friend, nothing more. But then his story seems to change.
Please, I swear, sir, I'm a desperate person. I need a girl in my life, and if she really wanted to be my friend, that would be all I needed from her.
She said she was 13.
She did. I'm sorry, sir.
Watching
I have
Chris
interest in
Hansen
younger
videos?
girls. That has just been a fantasy of mine.
A fantasy?
Yes, sir.
Do you know it violates Georgia law?
Oh my.
Yes, sir.
I can't watch this
Did
shit.
you
I
say
can't watch
you are
this
ready
shit,
to
man.
have my thang in your
Oh
mouth?
god.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Are you ready to have my in your mouth?
What is this? The hell is this?
You know who the first president of the USA was?
I don't know, bro. Just
George
meme,
Floyd?
I guess.
Who's this fucking James McGill? Slippy Jimmy? Slippy Jim?
What the fuck, bro? This fat bitch broke my feet, bro.
First ice cream
It's like
of
my
the new
haircut,
year.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Jordan Leffert.
Wow.
This kid died playing Fortnite, and you won't believe how it happened.
She took a big pot instead of a matty batty. That shit don't work in the storm.
Please subscribe, it would really help a lot. Only 2.5% of you guys are actually subscribed.
These sucks.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to help you, bro.
Help me out.
I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
How about this one?
Let me share my TikToks with you. Okay? You ready?
Uh-oh. How do I look at this?
I'm doing a screen share.
Okay.
Kind of lagging like hell though.
Dude, it really is.
What the hell? Why isn't it working? I'm frozen.
God damn it.
God damn it.
My whole shit's frozen. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My entire computer has frozen.
Honestly, it's probably a good point to get
Yeah,
off.
probably. After I'm
I got
fucking traumatized. Jesus Christ, dude. Why do we fucking watch that? What the fuck, man? I'm so fucking traumatized. That was horrible.
I know, bro. I kind of wanted to watch an explanation video, but there's only one of Skinnamarink,
Yeah.
so. I mean, the Skinnamarink one's good, but.
Are you still talking?
No.
Oh, there you go. I hear you. My computer is completely frozen.
Holy shit.
I'm surprised I can still hear you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off then. I'm gonna shut
Alright,
the
bud.
stream down.
Alright.
Alright, I had fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Watching spooky shit, bro. We need to do stuff like this again.
Yeah.
For real.
That was.
I wish Jordan Lafridge would have been in here, bro.
Bro, let's watch. Dude, if we can get Jordan on, that'd be hilarious. Hello?
No, for sure,
Yeah.
bro.
I would, like, that would literally just made this thing.
Because you know,
10 times
bro,
better.
you know he would be so fucking scared.
He'd be fucking tweaking, bro.
God, that'd be so funny.
It
we
would be.
have to do that. We have to do that.
Yeah, we gotta do it again. We'll watch. There's a bunch. He's got like 50 of the fucking nightmare videos. We'll make Jordan watch a few.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right. Love you,
All right,
boys. Good
okay,
night.
man. All right. Peace.
Peace.